exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden 22. That's right, we are back. We are in week number 8 of the regular season of season number 2. I'm pretty sure it's season number 2, right? Season number 2? I think so. I can't remember. Who knows? Who cares? But we continue on with it. In the last episode, we did week number 1. It was a rematch, I should say, of the Super Bowl from this past season, 49ers and Texans, and we did not come out on top. Unlike in the Super Bowl, when we won that game, we did not beat the Texans in week number 1. So we started out at 0-1. Luckily, as you can see, we are now 6-1. The simulation was very, very kind to us. We were winning like 10 plus points each game and stuff. It was much more kind to us than me actually playing. So we now enter this week 8 game against the Washington football team away from home at FedEx Field, 6-1. I think we can get it done. I think we can win. We need to play a lot better than we did against the Texans. The game plan for this one, I don't really know. They have Earl Campbell and Jim Kelly and Jake Plummer, I guess. Let's start with defend the short pass. If Earl Campbell starts to hurt us, we'll change at halftime. Offensive game plan, I'm going to throw it medium. They looks like they have Patrick Surtain Sr. on their team. And we're going to not do 5 sacks, but we're going to go for throw 2 plus passing touchdowns. Those are the guys that are getting the focus training. It looks like Dwight Freeney might be getting an upgrade. I'm not 100% sure. He was really close. If not this week, then probably next week. The offense is fully healthy, which is awesome. And the defense is also fully healthy. Some guys are suffering from a little bit of fatigue halfway through the season, but that's all right. That's understandable. Everybody's healthy. Shazier gets an upgrade, which we are going to put in field nope. Okay. I was going to put in field general, but we put it in run stopper anyway. I clicked the button, but it didn't it didn't move it up, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Both of them are good upgrades either way. Let's take a quick look before we jump into the game. Let's take a quick look at the football team's roster and see who they're working with here. They should be they're right above us. So, quarterback, we know they have Jim Kelly and Jake the Snake Plummer. They also have Jared Goff and Trevor Lawrence. That's a very interesting quarterback room that you have in Washington. Earl Campbell is their starting running back with Kenyon Drake and Archie Griffin as their 2 backups. Fullback is Connor Smith, Michael Irving, Brandon Cooks, Chris Carter are the top receivers with Deontay Harris. Then at tight end, you got Evan Ingram and nobody else. Offensive line, Mekhi Becton, Russell Okung, Joe Tooney, Eric Wood, Cesar Ruiz, Lane Johnson. Very, very good offensive line. Very good offensive line. Joey Bosa, Mario Williams, and Mean Joe Green on the D-line. That's really, really good. This team's pretty good. I'm a little scared now. Bruce Irving, Jayon Brown, and Rob Ninkovich as the linebacking core. And then Pat Surtain, Dante Jackson, Chidobe Awuzie are the corners. Jeremy Chin and Rodney Harrison are the safety. Justin Tucker's the kicker. This team's really good. I am a little bit terrified, although they haven't simmed very well. They're 3-4, so that is helpful to us in a way, I guess. Who knows how they're going to play in the actual game. We need to play a little bit better. I know that. We need to not just a little bit better. We need to play a lot better. So hopefully we can do that. If you guys are excited for some more San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get it started.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the football team. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game...
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some 49ers football underway in Washington. I feel like we should call them the Commanders now at this point, since they are the Washington Commanders, but they're still the football team here in this series. So I feel like even when they become the Commanders officially next year in Madden, I feel like I'm still going to call them the football team, at least for the beginning part of it. I don't know. I like the football team better. In my opinion, I like that name better. But they're the football team here as Earl Campbell takes it for 2 yards on the first carry of the game. He's got about 2 yards away. Actually, he just got 800 yards with that run because he was 2 yards away from it throughout the season, and he just got it with that run. So 800-yard rusher this season through 8 weeks of the season. And Jim Kelly's going to get hit by Ndamukong Suh, but not before he can throw that ball to Earl the Pearl Campbell. Remember, we had Earl Campbell last year in Buffalo, and he was a very, very good running back for us. I'm going to try and not get as many players, although at this point, it's been so long since I recorded any of that Buffalo series on Madden 21, I don't remember who I had. So if I end up getting somebody that I had, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Holding on the offense. They did get the first down, so we will accept it. I was going to say decline it if he didn't get the first down, but he did get it just barely, so we'll accept it, push it back to 3rd and 10. They're going to double Reggie White, which is expected, and he's going to somehow get that ball over the head of Ndamukong Suh, who was coming in. I thought Ndamukong Suh was going to get some pressure, or at least get in his face, and he just got it away quick enough. That's going to be another quick throw to Earl Campbell on the sidelines. Ryan Shazier is going to wrap him up, but it's another big-time gain. This is the problem that we had with the Texans last episode. They just always had open space. I don't know what we need to do to stop it. I might need to change up my defense or something. I don't know. It's going to be throwaway. Somehow he got that ball away with Reggie White right up in his grill. Looks like the Ultimate Warrior made his way out to FedEx Field. 3rd and 1. We need a stop here. They're going to throw it quickly. It's going to be caught, and he steps out of bounds. We need to play those short underneath little throws to the outside, or we're going to get just picked apart across the middle of the field. Shazier's making a play, and I missed the tackle. Man, I'm the worst user tackler that's ever played Madden. It's really shocking how bad I am. Like, at some point, you can't really think that I could be that bad, but then I surprise you. That wasn't my fault. That one, I got tricked. Well, it was my fault because I got tricked, but I didn't miss the user tackle just because I'm bad. That one, he cut in the inside when I thought he was going to keep going outside. And the football team are marching up the field very easily right now on our defense. Kenyon Drake takes it for about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. We need some pressure from this D-line, but we knew going in that their offensive line was really, really good. Their weakest point is Cesar Ruiz, and he's not even that bad of a player. Suh gets there. Shazier, you got to pick that. You got to pick that, Shazier. I tried to user it, but he was already in the animation of deflecting it away. Oh, Ryan Shazier should have had a pick, maybe even a pick 6 if he had open space. That's so frustrating. That's a pick, but this one's going to be caught by Irving. Man, Shazier. I'm not going to let that one go. That should have been a pick. Ryan Shazier should have had that easy, but he just knocked it away. And then Joe Hayden played a little bit too soft on Michael Irving. And that's going to be good tackle. Domata Peko Brings him down. 2nd down and 10. He's going nowhere. Still have Ron Rivera, so I meant to say, as their head coach. We obviously still have Kyle Shanahan. That's going to be wide open. What the heck? Who was covering him? Oh, well, hold on. Let's go instant replay. What was the assignment on this? It's Darrelle Revis, and he just gets... So it's a fade route to the end zone, and Revis is the guy that's supposed to be covering him, but he falls for Evan Ingram, I guess? Oh, Revis, you can't make that mistake. You gotta stick on that man. That's your assignment. And he just... Oh... That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. That's not what should have happened at all. There's not much more I could have done on that one. Revis just didn't follow his assignment. He let him just go butt naked into the end zone. So after that depressing first drive on defense, our offense gets to get the ball for the first time. And there he is, Thomas Brady. 20 touchdowns, 4 picks through the first 8 games of the season, 7 games of the season, I should say. Let's start out hot. Our defense not playing particularly well in the first drive. Let's take a shot right away and get it knocked in complete for the first play of the game. That's exactly what I wrote up. Exactly. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's exactly what I said. I wanted to throw the ball and get it knocked down. 2nd down and 10. That's a bull rush. Luckily, we got Megatron. I wanted Tony Gonzalez there, but I just panicked and had to throw it quickly to Calvin Johnson because the bull rush of whoever that was. I don't know who that was. It might have been Bosa who came in and just dominated. Hopefully Tony Gonzalez blocks somebody here. We'll follow the blocks. Derrick Henry didn't have a very good game in the first game of the season, but he has had a decent season since then because the CPU actually likes to run the ball with him. 2nd down and 2. Get that away quickly. It's Antonio Brown. Give me a block. Calvin, you can't miss the block. I could have gotten away from Jeremy Chin if I would have got a block on whoever 26 was, but that's okay. End of the first quarter. Down 7-0. But we've got the momentum. Well, they have the momentum technically, but we've got starting some momentum here on the drive. Stand, fire, hit the man, Megatron. I didn't want to go out of bounds, so I was trying to turn up the field, but it didn't really work that well. All right, now we've got Gambler activated, so we can't throw a pick to a CPU defender, which is amazing. That's going to be super helpful as Derrick Henry tries to plow his way through for a first down. Can't get it. So we'll go switch directions and go this way. Motion Tony Gonzalez. Set it, and Henry, man. This defensive line is elite. And the linebacking core is not as good, but it's still really, really good. So we're in for a fight here as we throw it quickly to Calvin Johnson. Breaks 1 tackle, gets the first down. Perfect. I kind of want to... Oh, this is a pretty stacked line. I don't know if we should go for a run play here. We'll throw it. I'll roll outside. I'll find Calvin Johnson, and there's Megatron for the touchdown. That was panicky because I wasn't sure if Brady was going to be able to be accurate on that throw, but he was. And Megatron gets another touchdown. What is that, 11 for Brady now in the season? Having a focus kicker is so much better. I'm so happy we drafted Adam Vinatieri. Oh, man. Oh, this is year 3. Duh. This is year 3. I don't know why that just clicked in my head. But we send the ball away to the football team. That's out of the end zone. That's through the uprights. That's 3 points. That is 3 points. That'd be a fun rule, wouldn't it? If you kick it through the opposing uprights, you get 3 points. Or maybe just a point. I don't know. Something that'd be cool. I don't know how he got that away, but Evan Ingram caught it. And got his feet down. This offensive line, man, is something. They are specially talented. Get there, get there. Good job, Reggie White. He tackled the tight end and Earl Campbell on that one. And he hurt Bates on the play. Reggie White's just a monster. He tackled the tight end and Earl Campbell and then hurt the guy as well. That's going to be an underneath throw. Cam Chancellor, I needed the big hit, but I missed it because I suck at this game. And he gets the first down. Oh, I went for the big hit. I got too focused on the big hit, and I missed it. Man, we get them to third downs. We can get them to third downs pretty easily. But once we get them there, they just have an open receiver. It's usually Earl Campbell. There's a hit from Cam Chancellor. Drags him down. 2nd down and 2. We are entering the late stages of the first half. We get the ball to start the second half, which is good. That would have been time to break free Ndamukong Suh. Man, I need Ndamukong Suh to break off the block of Cesar Ruiz. He's much better, much more talented than Ruiz. He's got to be able to beat him. Let's use our TJ Watt here on this edge. See if we can get some edge threat. Nope, there's nothing there. Deontay Harris has some space, gets leveled by Chancellor. But another first down. And this football team is just dicing us up on every single possession. Sue is the one that's double teamed. They're going to dump it off to Campbell. I need a big hit and a fumble. I got the big hit, but no fumble. Man, Earl Campbell, man, they are feeding him out of the backfield. He is getting just catch after catch. Doesn't matter if it's underneath or if it's out to the sidelines, and that's going to be a handoff and a touchdown. Oh, this is not looking good. Archie Griffin takes that one to the house, and we are down another touchdown. But Jenkins almost got there. Oh, man. Janoris Jenkins almost got his fingertips on that and shut it down. That would have been amazing. I bet if he would have been angled his body a little bit more towards the kicker, he would have gotten at least a fingertip on that and affected it. Oh, I got pushed. He got pushed right into my lane. That's not what I wanted. But we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds, a clear 2-minute drill for Brady in the offense. Brady's known to do this. He still has the X Factor lit up, so that's good. We can't throw interceptions, which makes me feel a little bit more confident as Antonio Brown breaks that tackle, but it slowed him down a little bit. I was hoping he would just break it without getting slowed down. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So we have a good old-fashioned 2-minute drill. We need to double up here. If we score, we get all the momentum back, and then we get the ball to start the second half, and then we score again. That'll completely change this game. Absolutely, it'll change this game. Let's throw this quickly to Eddie George. Okay, probably not the best decision, but my first read was Calvin Johnson, and it was taken away very quickly. So where do we go here? Do we go Chad Johnson? That might be the move here. No, we go Megatron. Good job. We're not going to call any timeouts. We have all 3 of them. We're not going to call any timeouts. We're going to let the clock run. Got to throw it quickly to Megatron again. That's not really where I wanted to go, but I wanted Chad Johnson on that one. I didn't get him. Okay, keep letting the clock go down. Trust me, I'm watching the clock. I'm not going to let it go out. There's Tony Gonzalez. Good job. Just chip away. Just chip away at the team right here. Throw it again quickly to Tony Gonzalez. He catches that again. This time we're going to call a timeout. We need to get the fresh guys out there. We'll use our first timeout, save a little bit of time. We keep inching ever so close. We're going to go for a post route on Megatron. This could be pretty dangerous. Tony Gonzalez with an elite route. And oh my God, he so had a touchdown there. That was a great tackle. Absolute great tackle from whoever got it down. It might have been Jayon Brown, but that was an elite cut from Tony Gonzalez. Just check this down to Gonzalez. Good job. Call another timeout. 17 seconds. We are at least in field goal range. Adam Vinatieri can hit these easy, especially with focus kicker. We have 1 timeout. I'm going to send Chad Johnson on a post, and I'm going to send Calvin Johnson. That's not the right receiver, is it? Hold on. Who's Calvin? Calvin has R1. Okay, so I'm going to send Calvin on a slant. Somebody's getting open here. Oh, it's pick. Oh, I can't throw pick because I have it lit up. What's the flag? Pass interference? Roughing the passer. All right. Give me those free yards. I will take that. 13 seconds. First down from the 8. I forgot that I have the X Factor lit up, so it can't be a pick. That's going to be Tony Gonzalez. Perfect. Use the final timeout. 7 seconds from the 1. 7 seconds from the 1 yard line. Brady. This could be a genuine Brady sneak, but I'm feeling it's a Megatron touchdown. That's where I'm going to go with the ball. Megatron. It went into his hands. I think that would have been a pick if I didn't have the X Factor lit up. I honestly do think that. I had to throw that quickly. I got hit late. We got to go back and watch this. Yeah, that might have been a pick. Hold on. Let's go back and instant replay this. This might have been a pick if I don't have the Gambler X Factor lit up. So Brady throws it, gets hit late, just barely gets by the hand. Actually, no, that wasn't even close. I thought that was more. It was just the angle that I had the camera at. It gets tagged by, who is this? Who's this linebacker? Shields. I'm guessing he's a linebacker. He's wearing a D-line number, but it gets touched by him, and this is a pick. This is 100% a pick if Gambler's not activated, because he has his hands on it. Look at that. He's got his hands on it, but then it just scoots right into the hands of Megatron. I'm not mad at it. I am certainly not mad at that. I will take that all day. Gambler is a low-key underrated ability, and it just saved us a touchdown here, or saved us from getting an interception. And Megatron brings it in. Number 2 on the day for him. I'll take that for sure. Whew, that was close. And I feel like I managed the clock fairly well because now we have scored, we've tied it up, and there's only 5 seconds left. And we get the ball to start the second half. So we can get back to running the ball with Derrick Henry. Let's sky kick this to give as much airtime as possible. There we go. Perfect. They're going to have to return this. I don't want to tackle him just yet. Oh, pull it away, pull it away. Okay. I tried to slow down, but they have 1 second remaining. One second left. They're going to just kneel it. All right, that's what I figured. Okay, tied 14-14. Going into the second half. We've got the momentum back on our side. I think we continue to throw it short, but then we just mix in more runs with Derrick Henry. I think that's the game plan. So Justin Tucker will send this one away, and it'll go through the end zone, and we'll get it to 25. All right, let's score here. We got to completely turn the tables on this defense. We know how easy it is for them to just go all up the field on our offense or on our defense. So we need our offense to do the same to their defense. If you're following. Decent run to start with Eddie George. I want to throw a quick one. I don't know who I'm going to here. Let's just go to Megatron there. Megatron's low-key getting a lot of catches right now. I don't know how many of those he's got. We've thrown 15 completions. And Megatron's probably got at least 6 or 7 of them. He's got 8. He's got 8 catches for 74 yards. Maybe we try and set a record with Megatron here. Most catches in a game. There's a Derrick Henry run. I got too indecisive on that one. I couldn't pick the right hole, and it took too much time. Where do I go here? Oh, man, this D-line. This D-line and these linebackers are quick. They're getting to me very, very quick. I like the Chad Johnson route, but I also like the underneath. That's a pick. That's a pick if Gambler's not activated. 4th and 4. We don't punt the football on the channel. You guys know this. Mean Joe Green got hurt, by the way. I don't know if you caught that. And we're going to go quickly. Oh, God. I almost got sacked there. I didn't pay attention. I was waiting for those routes to develop. They took a little bit longer than I would like. All right. Snap the ball while nobody's set. Just chuck it deep. That's picked, but it's dropped because the Gambler's activated. We're getting lucky. Thank God Gambler is activated. Okay, Gambler's no longer activated, so we got to be much more careful with who we throw to. Throw it quickly. Megatron, get up there. Oh, okay, okay. I thought he was going to win that one. He almost did, but he didn't. I like how I said I want to run the ball with Derrick Henry more, and yet he's only had the ball one time. Throw that to Tony Gonzalez. Turn up the field. Close. Rodney Harrison got me, but that doesn't mean that we're going to punt the football. Quick throw. Megatron, break the tackle. Or fall forward. That works too. Keep going. Keep going. We're going to snap it now. And we're going to go to Megatron again. Oh, my God. I was ready for a pick there. I was not ready for a catch. I am playing risky football right now. And I am not here for it. I don't like how risky I'm playing. I don't even have Gambler activated. Eddie, cut inside. I'm trying. I'm trying to cut inside. Mean Joe Green injured again. Back-to-back. Well, not back-to-back, but 2 times now on the same drive that he's hurt. I like that we're taking a lot of time off this clock. And let's see if Derrick Henry can find his way in. No, not yet. Let's go with another run. We'll motion Calvin. Fake the handoff. Let Derrick. Oh, my God. Ninkovich just... I did not know he was going to tackle me like that. They're going to probably, yeah, they're going to stack the line. It's 3rd and goal. This is a passing situation. This is either Gonzalez or Megatron here. It's Gonzalez. Big time throw and a catch. Tony Gonzalez, baby. Whew. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Now we have fully all the momentum on our side. It may not say it on the momentum meter, but we got all the momentum because we scored at the end of the half and at the beginning of the second half. So now we have the ball in our court. Instead of them having the advantage, we got it. So now they can score, but then if they score, they just tie it instead of taking the lead. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. Okoye with the hammer on Archie Griffin. Archie Griffin looks a little small. I thought I made him a little bigger than that. I don't know. He wasn't that big of a guy. He just wore really big pads because that was what you wore back in the 60s or whatever he played. That's going to be a handoff to Earl Campbell, and he's brought down after a gain of, what, 6? I don't know what that was. Come on, boys. We got to get there. We got to get to the quarterback. Jim Kelly's been having pressure on him all day. He's just been able to get the ball away just quick enough. And they get the first down. Reggie White injured on the play, holding his hand, I think. I don't know what the injury is. Well, that's not good. Reggie White, one of our best players on the team, not just on defense. They'll audible to under center now. What do they got planned here? Oh, and Ndamukong Suh finally gets to the quarterback. And Ndamukong Suh, for the first time this game, a torn labrum. That's not good. We might have just lost Reggie White for the season with a torn labrum, at least a month. But Ndamukong Suh finally beats Cesar Ruiz for the first time and gets to the quarterback. I missed the user tackle, but luckily he got slowed down because he tried to hit stick or something. I don't know what he tried to do, but it messed him up. And it's 3rd and 16. Come on, if we could force a turnover here, oh, that would be amazing. That would be so good for the momentum and for the game. We got to get pressure on him. Get to him. Sue got there. Bring him down. Don't let him get the first down. Darrelle Revis right at the line. Did they call it? 4th and inches. They're punting the ball. You can't punt this football away. This has got to be a fake. You cannot punt this football away. They are. Oh, my God. They just screwed up. You cannot punt that ball away. With the momentum that we have, being late 3rd quarter, down by 7, you got to go for that, especially 4th and inches. That's a mistake on their part. That is a mistake. And they are bringing everybody in here. This is a clear passing defense here. Or a run-stop defense, I should say. But they drop back. We go for Antonio Brown here, and he gets a nice little catch. That should take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Yes, it will. Okay. All we have to do really is just hold the ball for 7 minutes. That sounds like it's easy. who knows if that's actually going to happen. I mean, if we score again, that would pretty much ice the game. Eddie George, a nice hole, and he gets a big-time gain. Love to see that. Let's keep running with Derrick Henry here. Just keep running the ball. If we can get that other home team players cannot enter the zone, that would be big. If we can get that other momentum thing activated. Derrick Henry runs over a man. Get off me! Get off me! I'm Derrick Henry! I'm Derrick freaking Henry! Big time! I gotta see that again. That was a massive hit. That was an absolutely massive hit from King Henry. Who'd he lay out? Who is this? This is Jeremy Chin. Derrick Henry just obliterates Jeremy Chin. Luckily, whoever the other guy is, number 1 is Chidobe Awuzie. So he gets like kind of caught up in the animation. I tried the stiff arm, but I think I was a little bit too late because he already had wrapped me up before the stiff arm came. I think that's Rodney Harrison. It is Rodney Harrison. And he wraps me up and brings me down. But Derrick Henry going full Super Saiyan on that one. Look at that. Literally going Super Saiyan with the animation. Ah, ah, ah. That's what he did. That's what he's doing. Because he just obliterated the tackle right there. All right, let's get it going again. Let's keep it going. Maybe we can activate his X Factor, his Freight Train X Factor. That would be big. Cut it in the middle of the field. Okay, okay. 9 carries, 65 yards, not bad. We'll give him a break. Let Eddie George carry one. They have 137 passing yards and 177 total yards. They haven't been able to run the ball very well. Eddie George has got some room, and Eddie George takes it down to the 16-yard line. Eddie, not the fastest guy on the field, but he'll run you over. Just like Derrick Henry. We got 2 bruisers in the backfield, especially with Koye as the fullback. And Eddie George running behind his blockers gets 10 yards on that one. I'm liking this. We are starting to put the ball down their throat with this run game. Let's see what we can do on 1st and goal from the 6. Give it to Derrick Henry. Let him run behind Okoye. Couple extra guys got in there. Let's see if they can stop me. I'm going to do it again. Running with Henry. He spun off a tackle. He's into the end zone. Derrick Henry may have iced this game. Derrick Henry may have just iced this game. That was a clutch broken tackle right there. We need to go back and watch that. That was a clutch broken tackle. He spins off. I don't know who it is. 21 is... Oh, that's Jeremy Chin. I need to learn these numbers. Jeremy Chin comes in there. He has me stopped. That's pretty much any other running back. I'm getting brought down there. But Henry spins off the tackle and then gets pulled into the end zone. And then he does a mic drop. Look at that. A mic drop from Derrick Henry as we ice this game. Pretty much. Whew. Okay. 2 touchdown advantage with about 4 minutes to go. But we know how easy this offense goes up the field on us. So the question is, can they do it quickly? We know they can do it efficiently, but can they do it quick enough? That might be what helps us here. If they just take their time instead of rushing, they may only get 1 touchdown, and then there'd be like a minute left on the clock, and then they'd have to onside kick, and then we get the ball back, and then it'd be over from there. But let's find out what happens. We have 124 rushing yards to their 40, and that's going to be Earl Campbell. You can't be running the football for 4 or 5 yards a play when you're down by 2 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. You got to be throwing this ball. And they will do it on 2nd down, and they'll find a wide open. Man, that was a great route. Is that Brandon Cooks? I don't know who that is, but that was a beautiful route. He had separation for days. 3 or 4, maybe even 5 yards of space. And they're going to give this to Earl Campbell again, but he's going to get shut down for a loss. 3 guys in the backfield to stop him there. Pecco, Sue, and TJ Watt all back there. And you can't be doing that. TJ Watt's got his X Factor. That's awesome. You can't be doing that, especially when you got to try and get this game back into play. Joe Hayden wraps him up. We have no takeaways. today. We're 6th in the league with takeaways, but we have none. Jim Kelly's been very careful with the ball. And we haven't been able to get a fumble. I've tried. I've had some big hit sticks on Earl Campbell and on some players, but they haven't coughed up the football. Let's see if we can get some pressure with TJ Watt. That's what the X Factor is meant to do. And Evan Ingram's going to not catch it. Wow. 4th and 10. Why'd they throw that? That's a questionable call. None of their players connected to enter the zone, which is good. That's a big time thing for us. TJ, I need you to get there. Oh, what a route from Evan Ingram. What a route. Those routes are beating us. Those out routes to the sideline, those are getting us destroyed every time they run them. Doesn't matter who it is. Evan Ingram, Brandon Cooks, whoever it is just killing us with those routes. And that's going to be caught by Michael Irving. Joe Hayden brings him down. That's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning or be very, very close. Yes, 2-minute warning. I thought it was going to take us there. But they have 2 minutes to score twice. So they have to get this touchdown, probably on this play, if they want to be super efficient. And then they have to get the onside kick and score again just to tie it. And that's going to be caught by Irving, and he's going to be brought down by Earl Thomas. And Ndamukong Suh goes down now, so we lose Reggie White and Ndamukong Suh on the same game. I don't know if that's going to be a game-ending injury or if it's going to be a season-ending injury. Hopefully it's just for a couple plays. That's going to be, oh, pick it. Oh, it's a fumble. Get there. Emmanuel Ogbah picks it up. They went for a lateral pass, and it just goes down. Dislocated shoulder. He's out for the game. They just choked away the game. Jim Kelly just finished the game. He sold. Jim Kelly just sold the game with that pitch. TJ Watt was playing it, and then Emmanuel Ogbah comes up and recovers. Man, I can't believe that's how this game's going to end. That's crazy. 28-14. Maybe we can add another touchdown here if we get a big-time play. Derrick Henry says, I'm not going down on the first tackle. He gets a huge gain there. Make him use another timeout. That run pretty much ices it because we got that first down. So now they'll use this, making it 2nd down, and then they won't be able to stop the clock anymore. Henry kind of glitches his way for a couple extra yards. And that's all their timeouts. That is all the timeouts that the football team have left. We have full momentum, a 2-score lead, and 1:35 to go. And one of the best running backs in the entire league getting the ball. 15 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown. It's 3rd and 8. Screw it. I'm throwing this football. We don't have a lot of passing yards. Let's see if somebody gets open here. It's going to be incomplete. I'm just glad it didn't get picked. But we don't put the football on the channel even in these game-winning situations, so doesn't matter the situation. We don't punt the football. Eddie, no! Oh, Eddie, what is that route? I was expecting you to go up the field. They're going to booth review it. I was just a yard. What does that matter? The football team gets the ball either way. There's no need to review that. So the football team, there's still a chance. There's still a little bit of a chance. It's a very slim chance, especially TJ Watt gets a sack or somebody, Dwight Freeney got it. You see how bad I am at user tackling? I missed that sack with TJ Watt. That was a clear sack. Luckily, Freeney wrapped him up. Domata Pecco swats that one away. And it's 3rd down and 17 with 36 seconds left. The game is over, but we'll see what happens on this 3rd down. The football team likes to audible, that is for sure. TJ Watt off the edge. That's a floater, and it's going to be caught at the 13-yard line. Brandon Cooks with a little bit of toe drag swag there. I respect that catch. That was a very, very floated throw. And that's going to be dropped down, caught by Campbell, and that might end the game. Oh, they're going to get one more play off. Can we get the sack? They're going to go to the end zone. Caught by Michael Irving. Wrapped up at the 2. What a tackle. I don't know who got him. It might have been Janoris Jenkins. Whoever it was just saved the touchdown. Oh, God. That was intense. What a crazy play. Brady, at the end of the game, 22 of 28, 174 yards, 3 3 touchdowns, excuse me, and no picks. Probably should have 2 or 3 of those, but luckily Gambler was activated, so that helped me out there. 15 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown for Derrick Henry. 5 attempts. Did I say catches? 15 attempts, and 5 attempts, 45 yards for Eddie George. 11 catches, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Calvin Johnson. 7 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown for Tony Gonzalez. Defensively, 7 tackles for Kareem Jackson. We had 1 sack on the play, and that was Ndamukong Suh. Actually, didn't we have 2? Oh, they must have counted that as a run. The Dwight Freeney tackle must have been counted as a run play for some reason, because that should have been a sack. Interceptions, we didn't get any interceptions, but we did our job. 28-14. It was looking pretty rough in that first half, but scoring at the end of the first half and then scoring at the beginning of the second half completely flipped that game. Completely. So, and plus that fumble by Jim Kelly when he pitched the ball back. Oh man, unbelievable. And we get the W, 28-14, 7-1 on the season. Let's go, boys. We're hopefully headed back to the Super Bowl. I don't know what the rest of the simulation is going to be, but it's looking pretty good right now. So we get the news after the game that Reggie White done for a month with a torn labrum. Not what I wanted to have happen, but he'll be back for the next game, so it doesn't really affect us in terms of the videos, but it affects us in simulation a little bit. So we'll simulate this week, and then we'll finish up the video there, and then by the next episode, you guys will see the last game of the season, which is, if we take a look at the schedule, it is against the Dallas Cowboys at home. All right, so a little bit of refreshing the rivalry from like the 90s with the Cowboys and Niners. 4:05 game, week 18. That's the next game that you'll see. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It was a pretty good one. We came back, a little bit of a comeback streak there in the second half, and we got the dub. That's really all that matters. We lead the division 7-1. The next closest is the Cardinals at 4-3. It's not a very good division this year, which helps us out, because if we suffer any more losses, then we have a little bit of a cushion to still win the division and make the playoffs. I mean, we should make the play. We're 7-1. We should make the playoffs. So that's going to do it for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.